Disrespectful. Lord, I like Josh Pate too, man, but damn. We got Josh Heupel as the number 9 coach in the SEC? Come on, bro. That ain't right, bro. Now, here's his full list of rankings according to the top 10, right? Got Kirby Smart. I'm cool with that. Kalen DeBoer, Steve Sarkisian. I'm going to still go Steve Sarkisian above Kalen DeBoer. That's just me. He's been to the semifinal. He's been deeper, has a more of a history. I'm not putting Kalen DeBoer above him. I know Kalen DeBoer has been to a national championship game. I get it. But SEC success, I'm going Steve Sarkisian. Mike Elko is a pretty good name. Lane Kiffin at 5 is interesting. You know what I'm saying? A guy that wins 10-plus games, that's not bad. Clark Lee, then you got Eli Drinkowitz. Brent Venables is crazy. Josh Heupel, and then John Summer. So, like, in my opinion, and some teams that wasn't named on here is obviously Kentucky, new head coach. Auburn wasn't on this list either with their new head coach. But to me, 9 is disrespectful for Heupel. We got to remember, Heupel has been to a CFP, right? And yeah, they got the doors blown off them when they played Ohio State, but they've consistently won big games, right? They've consistently been into the playoffs, right? Now, Venables went this past year with Oklahoma. It was a must-win year for him in the program, but they ended up blowing the lead to Alabama and lost. Eli Drinkowitz sure hasn't been to a CFP playoff with Missouri. Neither has Clark Lee. I ain't saying that's the only criteria. You know, both of those programs are on the rise and doing the thing they need to do, but we can't forget what Josh Heupel has done in the winning at a high level. Nobody thought Tennessee was going to be good this year. Most people felt like it was a disappointment, but go look at the SEC media days. Who had Tennessee actually being good last year? Who had Tennessee actually winning that amount of games? Nobody did. They thought Tennessee was going to be bottom dweller. And they still, in a DK down year, they won 8 games. So the only ones I could say if you want to put above him, okay, if you want to throw Lane, you want to throw Mike Elko, if you want to go that top 5 above Heupel, cool. But at the same time, you got to put some respect on his name. He should be up in that combo. And some will even say that they believe Heupel is better than Elko. I could see that. They made the CFP this year, right? They have won, obviously, a lot of games, but they haven't been that far. Elko obviously has a decent history with Texas A&M. But we can't forget about and see what Tennessee has done. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying they've won SEC championships. That's not what I'm saying. I haven't said, you know what I'm saying, they've been deep into postseason. But to go and do what they did last year, y'all, with the talent, you know, and with everybody doubting them and thinking they're going to be good, with the problems he had to deal with Boo Carter, no disrespect, I think he's a great player, but all those issues he had last year, new quarterback, Nico Amaliava doing what he did in the offseason, and to go win 8 games, y'all got to put some respect on that man's name. So, yeah, bro, I just think that's disrespectful. Like, number 9 for Josh Heupel, I'm not in favor for. I believe he is a coach that deserves to be ranked a lot higher, and he's done a lot for that program and for that team. And this is going to be an interesting year for Tennessee to see what they're able to do, right? Very talented group, retooled the defense, the new defensive coordinator, Jim Knowles. Is that good enough to be good this upcoming year? We're going to find out. But we got to get some more respect to Josh Heupel, though. He shouldn't be damn 9 on this list. He should at least be top 5, top 6.